Lincoln here from Profit Drive, and welcome to another Business Smarts vlog. This edition we're talking about Belize's trade with Mexico, Guatemala and El Salvador. These are Belize's neighbors. And those who may not know, Belize is an English-speaking CARICOM partner that is located in Central America. We have a report on Belize that details its trade with its neighboring territories for sale, and I'm just going to make about 3 points in that report that's available for sale through contacting me in my contact in the description below. Firstly, in 2012, Belize-based firms exported about $340 million in sales, and that's compared to an import bill of $880 million, which suggests a trade deficit of about $540 million US in 2012. Belize's exports have expanded by about 6% per year between 2001 and 2012, and that is compared to import spending growing by about 5% annually over the same period. So Belize's exports are growing faster than imports, but the imports are larger. So that means that the trade deficit continues to persist in Belize. In 2012, Belize's main exports were crude petroleum oils, orange juice, raw cane sugar, bananas, shrimp, papayas, grapefruit juice, rock lobster, crustaceans, and essential oils of orange. I'm basically just reading a few points from the report. This note suggests that Belize has basically underperformed in relations to its partners, Mexico, Guatemala, and El Salvador. Belize continues to face some formal trade discussions with these partners, but they have focused more on developing trade with partners that are not close. So we see Belize's main trading partners being the United States of America, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Trinidad and Tobago, and Jamaica. Those countries accounted for about 90% of their export sales in 2012. Mexico, Guatemala, and El Salvador accounted for about 2% of Belize's export sales in 2012. The situation is totally different though when we talk about Belize's imports. Mexico with about 11% of imports, El Salvador at about 1%, Guatemala 7%. They account for about 1/5 of Belize's import bill in 2012. About 20%, close to 20% of Belize's import bill is generated from its neighboring territories. The general point here is that Belize is a more important import market to its neighbors than it is an export market. So Belize focuses more on importing from the countries closest to her, than from exporting to those countries closest to Belize. This could be an important point to explore the reasons for this phenomenon. Is it that there's a lot of underground trade taking place between Belize, Mexico, El Salvador, and Guatemala that is not captured in the trade data? And if that's the case, why is it captured on the import side and not the export side? So this report is available through contacting me in my contact in the description. So thanks for sharing, viewing, and liking this video. And until next time, engage your profit drive.